Let's get started, everyone. Stand up, please. Make your way there. Oh, let me plug in my mic in. Apologies. Alrighty. Mic test. Can you hear me okay? Awesome. Alright, let's get started. We're starting standing up here. And then just spread the toes. Good. Let your body stack now from the head to the shoulders, hips, and then down to your feet. Nice, awesome posture. Alrighty, exhale out all your air. Inhale, full breath in. Let out your air, let it go. Exhale. Good, and then allow the palms to open up to the front here. As you stand, feel the rise and fall of your breath. Feeling the chest expand. Allowing the rib cage to expand. And then notice yourself centered, front and back of your feet, side to side. Simply gaze forward here. And then feel your energy expand through all sides of the body, side to side, front, back, and then keep the palms open. Perhaps you want to start to draw the shoulder blades down your back, find an even more upright spine. Perhaps you want to tuck your chin slightly in, leaning the back of the head back, noticing the stretch that creates. And then as you continue to refine your posture here, keep breathing, but this time in and out through the nose. So just feeling the warmth start to build, especially in the cooler weather. Just continue to create some heat here. And then further refining, see if you can hug your low abs in, engage your core, see if you can engage your glutes. And then feeling, again, all sides of the feet grounding down. Just notice if you can maintain your posture. Keep looking forward, maybe lift your nose slightly. And then awareness of this type of posture, even when we're sitting throughout our workday. Just a few more ujjayi breaths in and out through the nose. When you're ready, inhale, lift the arms high. And exhale, bend through the knees, fold forward, let it go. Find your forward fold now. Then just allow your hamstrings to stretch. Shift your weight into your toes if you'd like. Bend your knees as much as you'd like as well. And then feel a sense of groundedness as you place your hands, your fingers onto the mat. Let your head and neck hang heavy here. And then perhaps you want to shake your head yes and no, side to side, whatever feels good. Perhaps you can now invite your legs to be a bit more straight. Yeah, nice, Melissa. Allow your weight to be more into your toes here. Just a couple more breaths in this forward fold. And then very slowly, lean your weight into your heels, tuck your chin into your chest, and slowly rise up again, standing bone by bone. Good. When you arrive to the top, start to roll the shoulders up and down your back. Inhale to lift shoulders. Exhale to roll them back. Free up any tension in the neck, in the shoulders. Good. Keep moving. Make these circles big. And then notice the motion of the shoulder blades going up and down your back and all the connective tissues that stretch as you do this. Alrighty, and from here, take your right fingertips to your left ear. Very gently lean your right ear to your right shoulder as you let your left hand be heavy and anchored down towards the left side. Very gentle neck stretch here. Keep the left side shoulder blade / top of the back to relax here. Good. And then if you can, turn your left thumb back now, like you're trying to rotate and hitchhike backwards. Just opening up through the inner left arm. Good. And then take your chin to your right shoulder now, all the way. Turn and look down towards your right shoulder. Good. And slowly release. All right, other side. Left hand to your left ear now. Right ear, excuse me. Let your left side ear lower to your left shoulder. Good. And then find a gentle gaze forward here as you allow some openness through your right side neck. Again, very gentle, nothing too forceful here. Breathing into this right side neck stretch. And then keep your posture nice and open. Just a couple more breaths. And then this next variation, please turn your right thumb back and show your right inner arm. Finding even more openness. And in this final variation here, take your chin to your left shoulder, start to look downward. And then hopefully you do feel that stretch, whether it's in the front side of the neck. There you go. And then all the way up, release. Then inhale both arms up. Exhale to your standing back bend. Just goal post your arms. Inhale, upright your spine. We got two more. Exhale, back bend. Good. Inhale, reach, upright. And then exhale, standing back bend. And take your hands to your hips. Tuck your chin into your chest and find circles through the neck. Go slowly. Each time you complete one circle, you'll go the other direction now. Just trying to release any stress and tension there. And then complete your left side. Inhale, lift the arms high when you feel good. Interlace your hands, take your pointer finger out. Take a side bend to the right. Nice. Use your arms, keep straightening them out. Good. Inhale, center. And then exhale to the left. Nice. Just open up through the right side body. Inhale, center. This time, if your feet are not apart, bring them apart. Hands to your low back. Find your chest expansion, supporting your low back here into your standing back bend. And then listen carefully. Inhale, upright. Exhale, crouch and curl, little ball here. And then take your chin into your chest or your knees. Feeling the stretch all the way down to your low back. Lift those heels high. There we go. And then lower through the knees. Shins. Start your cat and cow now. Inhale, cow pose. Lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. Exhale, round your back. Move as you feel. Warm up your body. Circle those hips. Whatever feels nice. Iron out any tension in your spine. And then trying to free up a lot of space using the breath. Really good. Take a few more breaths there, balancing yourself out. Good, good, good. Alrighty, return to center, please. Walk the hands forward, find your puppy pose. Keep your hips above your knees. Softly press the tops of your feet onto the mat while you open up through the underarms. And then as you find yourself in your puppy pose, lift the forearms if they're not, and then find a very gentle lift up and lower down. Good, lift up and lower down. So you try not to hyperextend the elbows here, but you're just finding a lift and lower. Bringing some more expansion through the underarm. Good, and then very slowly walk it back. Sit down onto your heels, fingertips behind you. Just find a big chest expansion here, supporting yourself on your shins. Great work. Exhale. Plant the palms, downward facing dog. Elevate the hips. Good. So now, in your first down dog, feel free to pedal it out. Finding a nice and thorough stretch through those hamstrings. Keep lifting your quads. here in your chest to the thighs here. And then very gently turn the fingers out slightly, creating some more openness through the chest. Listen to the quality of your breath here. Can you keep breathing in and out through the nose? And perhaps you can lower down the heels all the way down to the ground, and if not, it's all good. Lift your chest slightly off the floor, and then take the chest, lift it towards the thighs. Very good. Inhale, shift to plank. You might need to scoot back with your toes here. Strong spine. Strong arms, strong biceps, triceps, core. Listen carefully. Slowly lift your hips and lift your right leg up at the same time. Then bend through the right knee. Open up that hip. Stay in this scorpion leg position. Think of lifting up your right knee as high as you possibly can. You should feel the stretch in the frontal hip area. And then exhale, plank, shift forward. Good. At the same time, the left leg and the hips will rise. Inhale, left leg. Bend through the left knee as you try to navigate your right heel straight back behind the toes, and you elevate your left knee as high as you can. A lot of arm work here. Open up through the hip. Exhale, down dog. Shift forward, lower down to the knees. Feel free to take a chaturanga if you'd wish. We can meet in your upward dog, and then all the way back. When you're ready, down dog. Looking good. Alrighty, inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, step forward. Lower the left knee. Reach the arms high, circle it up. And then from here, settle down into your right thigh. If you want, you can interlace above your right thigh here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And then find your balance. Try to stay centered. Keep breathing here, and then straighten out those arms if they're not already. Inhale, lift the arms high. And exhale, find your back bend here. Allow yourself to settle down and in. Good, any amount of your back bend. Good, inhale, rise. Then exhale, half split. Slide your right heel forward, please. Flex those toes. Get nice and gentle here to start off with. Keep pulling your toes up to the sky here. Really forcing, not forcing, but really encouraging that deep stretch in the hamstring. And then as you do this, keep lengthening the crown of the head forward. Yeah, good. Nice and slow, one more breath. And then exhale, right foot comes down, left hand moves forward, reach the right arm high, take a hold of your left foot here for your quad stretch, really generous twist. Open up through the right shoulder. Keep breathing here, maybe look back to the right side. Then as you release, you'll take the palms forward, rotate to the left side for your forward fold with the wide legs. Align your toes. So now you're facing the left, nice work. Align your toes. Settle down, settle in, let your crown of the head rest down. Shift your way into your toes. Then allow that inner thigh stretch to be felt, perhaps more pronounced on the right side. Looking good, very, very nice. Keep shifting a bit more weight into those toes. Work your legs straight. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale brings you back to the front. That right knee is forward. Then when you're ready, standing splits. Lift the left leg high. No pressure at all, just breathe. Then your left toes land, rise up, crescent lunge.
Elevate the arms. Take a quick back bend here. Goalpost. Inhale, rise. Plant the hands. Three-legged dog, right leg. You can do what we did in the beginning to scorpion the knee like this, or take a chaturanga. So up to you. You like this pose, hold it, or you can keep flowing. We'll all meet in down dog. Really nice. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, step. Lower the right knee. Inhale, rise. Support yourself. Maybe lift the arms up. Find your footing and then take the hands onto your left thigh now, left knee. Yeah, let yourself sink down. Keep your chest pointed forward, your belly button pointed forward as well. And then if your arms are bent, please pull away, straighten out. That'll deepen that stretch through the hip flexor. Keep gazing forward. Alrighty, inhale, peel away, lift the arms. Take a quick back bend. Any amount here, no rush. You can support yourself with a low back, maybe just goalpost. Strong and steady. There we go. Inhale, rise, nice lift. Exhale, hands down. Slide the left heel forward for your half splits. And if your left heel is directly in front of your left hip area, that will feel like the most maximum stretch. There we go. Good, make your own adjustments. Maybe you want to scoot your right knee back. Then imagine that there's a wall directly in front of your left ball line of your foot, so you're pressing against the wall while you feel that stretch. Lengthen the spine a bit more, lift your ribs away from your thigh. 2 breaths, firm up the left quad. And then very slowly plant your left foot, move your right hand forward. Inhale the left arm, and then take a hold of your right foot here. There we go, yes. Feel free to lean, then press into the hand as you twist your spine. Slow and steady breaths. Deepen the core strength here by rotating your belly button to the left slightly. Couple more breaths there. Maybe drawing the glute towards, or rather the heel towards the glute. Good. And then slowly, left hand releases, turn to the right, find your forward fold, wide legs. Now you're here in the center. Notice how the stretch now shifts to the left leg. And then feel free to keep shifting your weight into your toes here. Maybe the crown of the head will eventually rest, or it's your hands, or it's your forearms. Either way, focus on that left side stretch. Nice breath work. Slow it down, lift through the lower abs, and energize through the quads. Alrighty, inhale, lift. Walk to the front, left leg is in front. Crouch low, and inhale, standing splits, right leg high. Doesn't have to be forced here, just feel it out. Right toes all the way back, inhale, crescent lunge. Nice, upright, strengthen your right leg, and then exhale to your back bend. Good, let that breath flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant, hands down. Then inhale, left leg up. Scorpion your leg, hold it here. Or feel free to chaturanga. This hip opening feels really nice. If you're looking for arm strength, you'll take that chaturanga. And we'll all meet in down dog. Feet together, or rather, feet down, both of them, as you take 5 breaths. Hopefully you'll notice hamstrings are much more open than when we started. Hips feel more warmed up. Perhaps you can refine your down dog by hugging your ribs up and back more into the upper ceiling, hollowing out your belly. Nice, nice, nice. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, hop to the middle. Inhale, halfway lift, feet together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair. Good. Get low with your glutes. Yeah, nice. All in it together. Shift your heels back, or rather your shins back. Try if you can to get the bones of your big toes, or rather the bone before the big toe to touch. Here we go. Find some more depth. You got it. Hands to heart now. And then inhale, stand up straight. And exhale, any form of back bend, maybe hands to the low back, chest expansion, or looking up and reaching the arms straight up to the sky. Inhale, lift, rise up. That was nice. Sit down, and then hands to heart space. While you balance into the right foot, inhale your left leg into, or rather flamingo pose, bend the left knee, and lift your left glute, like heel to the glute. There we go, sorry. Nice. Straighten out that right leg, lift the left knee high, and exhale, figure four. So that was a quick kind of hamstring strengthening pose for a moment on that right side. Once you're in your figure four, really relax the shoulders, feel the hips sinking back. There we go. Lift your belly from your thighs. Awesome. Inhale, left knee up. Arms up. You got it. Balance, balance. And then exhale, pyramid pose. Let yourself come down, right back down to the ground, and stretch out that right hamstring that we just worked. Flex the toes. And then from here, you have an option to bring the forehead closer to your right shin. It may or may not touch. Good. Right foot comes down. Inhale, rise warrior one for a moment. Settle in to this right thigh. Good, good. Yeah, it's a shorter stance for a reason. Hands to heart space. Full inhale. And then exhale, tilt forward. Start your warrior three now. Your left hip and your left shoulder will be in the same plane of height. Ideally, you'll try to work towards that. Yeah, lift those ribs. Nice, nice, nice. Keep it up. And the feet come together, rise up, arms up. Exhale, sit down to your chair pose, hands to heart. Just feel how activated that right side is compared to the left. Those muscles are working. Awesome. Inhale, rise up, stand. And then exhale, any back bend. Maybe you want to keep the arms extended. You're just lifting the ribs away from the hips. And exhale, release, sit down, hands to heart. Okay, adding on now. Balance onto the left foot. Bend your right knee. Take your right heel towards the glute. Get low. Feel that strength. There we go, single leg. And then inhale, arms up, right knee up. Exhale to that figure four, hands to heart space. Right ankle on top of left thigh. Rotate so your chest is forward. Left ball of your foot is pressing down. Left big toe is stabilizing you. There, nice. Yeah, good, good. And feel free to shift the gaze. Maybe you want to take the arms back behind you for this one. Alrighty, inhale, lift the arms. Maybe hands together, lift the right knee. Hold it and balance. Please stay balanced. Keep breathing. And exhale, step back to your pyramid pose. Then if you can, please flex that left foot so that you're really lengthening through that stretch. Nice. Forehead to shin. Bow forward in a sense of surrender here, letting your chin slightly tuck inward.
elongating the entire back line of your body. Alrighty, left foot comes down. Keep your short stance here if you can. Inhale, rise, warrior one. It might not be the deepest warrior one because of that stance. Spread the left toes. Full inhale, look forward. And then exhale, tilt forward. Start your warrior three. Maybe hands to heart. Can you please lower your right hip slightly? Can you elevate? Feel out that left hamstring. Feel out that right hip. Yeah, beautiful. That was good. That was good. So nice. Keep looking down. Work it. Breathe. You got it. Lift the right inner leg and then slowly feet together. Arms up. Exhale, sit down. Chair. Hopefully you feel now both legs are more even. You're feeling the activation. And then from here, crouch and curl or crow, whichever speaks to you more. And find it now for a few breaths. If you're in crouch and curl, maybe stretch your neck. Maybe look right and left. And then we'll all meet back in our down dog. Settle back, settle down. Really nice. Slowly lower through the knees when you're there in your down dog. Move your knees apart, hips width. Going into our first camel class. Inhale the arms. Exhale, hands to your low back. And find your camel pose. Shoulders down the back. Elbows hugging together. Tops of the feet anchored. Yeah, and shins. You got it. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift. Knees together, have a seat. One hand to heart, one hand to belly. And then feel your entire torso expand with the breath. Front and back, side to side. And then keep looking forward with the eyes closed. Nose pointing forward. Ears lined up with the shoulders here. Alrighty, inhale, lift up onto the shins, move them apart, hips width. We're gonna go for a second camel. For this one, you can keep the hands to your low back. Or if you'd like, we did a lot of hip opening back and back bends. Take a deep breath in and exhale. If you can or would like, hold on to the outsides of your heels for your camel pose. If you have blocks, it's also nice. Good. Breathe. And inhale, support yourself up. Have a seat, bring your knees together. Other hand to heart, other hand to belly. Just breathing into the belly and the hand. Just allowing so much expansion of breath. Nice, and then counter stretch it. You're counteracting that. Please take forearms onto the ground. Find your dolphin pose. Hamstrings were stretched out here. Maybe you can try to lower the heels all the way down in dolphin. Savor this upside down shape for another 2 more breaths. Good. Keep pressing your chest towards the thighs. Another breath. And then very slowly, knees come down. Take a child's pose. Breathe into your low back and your hips. Nice work, you guys. In your child's pose now, lift your head. Move your hands to the right side. Left hand on top of the right. Inhale, bring it to the left. Right hand on top of the left. And bring it back, center, rise up. Bring your knees hips width. Take your palms face up. Find a cat and cow here. If you don't want to do both hands at the same time, you can switch them, or rather alternate them. Try to get into your forefinger knuckle, so pressing down there.
And then let's please take your palms down, fingers out, and move side to side. Good. Plant the palms. Send the hips up. Okay, 2 different options here. Option 1, inhale the right leg high, and then exhale to your knee to your chest. Lift it up on an inhale, and then exhale lower down. The left side will be the same. Option 2, we're going to take 6 breaths. So lifting the leg on each side, or you're going to take a few different hops up, just practicing, okay? So take your pick. You're here lifting the leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Or you want to take those hops. That's up to you, all right? We're about halfway. Finish up what you're doing. Another 3 breaths. And release. Good. Bring it forward. Hop to the middle. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, upright yourself. Stand up. Arms up overhead. Take a side bend to the right. Interlace the hands. Inhale, center. Side bend left. Inhale, center. And then hands to heart. And let your palms open up to the sides. So we were here early, so we're here again. Feel the same form of posture that we worked on. So back of the head in line with the back of the shoulders. Lifting from the navel. And then think of finding your pelvic floor lock here, lifting up. Spread through the toes, big toe, heels. Yes, find balance, right and left, front and back. Alrighty, good. Bring both hands to heart space. And then reach your right hand to your right foot. Okay, we were here before, and then take your hand to the pinky side of your foot and squeeze your right heel into your right glute. Yes. Then try to lift your chest to your thumb while pointing your right knee down. Really maximizing this quad stretch. We did it on the floor, now we're adding on here, standing up. Then move your hand to the inside of your foot, so your thumb will be pointing back. Kick the left arm high, and as you do that, kick the right leg back. Find dancers. And then when you can, find floor, or rather dance or bow pose. Here, lift the right leg and point the left hand forward. And try to find your balance. It's okay to lose it. And exhale, releases hands, knees, and feet, arms up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart. So right away, stay here, hands to heart. Look forward. Notice the body. What's different between the right and left side? We're going to even it out. Getting ready here. Take your right arm high, and then take a hold of your left hand. Try to squeeze your left heel into your left glute while you point your left kneecap straight down. You should feel a very vigorous stretch through the quad. And then try to lower the pelvis down, the pubic bone down, while you point your left knee down, and then you open up through the chest. So find kind of that motion. See what that does for the stretch. Lift your right arm high as you can, and then transfer your hand to the inside of your foot. As you're ready, kick back, lift up with that right arm, finding your dancer's pose. Then if you want, point your right fingers forward as you kick into bow pose. And it's okay to lose your balance. Just breathe. And then very slowly bring it in. feet together, arms together. Exhale, bend the elbows. Take your thumbs to the nape of your neck. Feeling that tricep stretch. And then supporting your head as you look up and find your chest extension. Bend your knees.
And fold forward. Your biggest forward fold of the day. Maybe you want to widen those feet. Hold on to your ankles. Maybe you want to straighten out your legs. Whatever feels good. Nice, you guys. Doing great. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, hop back. You can jump back to your chaturanga. Make sure you land with bent elbows. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale down. Good. Inhale the right leg high. Open up through the right hip again. Right knee bends. Nice. You can see here, you can lower down your knee for a flip dog with a knee down variation, or you want to stay on the palms. Exhale, return back to down dog. Other side, inhale the left leg up. Open up the left knee. You can do this on the toes or the right knee comes down. Find your flip dog variation. Good. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Send it back, down dog. Now inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step forward. Find your warrior two. Locate your stance. Right heel, left arch. Good. Straighten out those arms. Be powerful with those arms. Powerful in the legs. Spread the right toes. And then moving here, flowing. Inhale, straighten the arms, legs, gaze up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale, two. One more, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, hold. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay low, please. Maybe if you can, take your left hand to your right elbow without losing the length on the left side as well. Good. Exhale, extended side angle. Your elbow can rest, your arm can go forward. Yes, lift that right side oblique. And then lift up a bit higher, both arms forward. Inhale, straighten both legs, arms up. And exhale, hands, right foot rotates forward. Bring it down for your forward fold with the forward fold with wide legs. Then now, I'd like to invite you to enter into twist. Feel free to lift one arm. Make sure your knees are safe. But the cool thing about this twist is you can access the inner hamstring very nicely here. Do what you feel like for a couple more breaths. So nice for your spine, for your hamstrings. You'll release, hands to hips. Rise up. Exhale, warrior two again. Inhale, reverse triangle. And then exhale to our triangle pose. So tilt, slow and steady. Maybe use your fingertips to assist you to lift higher. Beautiful. Lean the head back. Bring the pelvis forward. There. So nice. Maybe if you have more depth, you can try to lower. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale takes you to your half moon pose. Tilt, balanced. Maybe hand on the ground here. Please try not to rotate your right foot. Keep that right leg straight. You got this. When you have your balance, you'll lift the left arm high. Yes, 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 yes. And then if you wish, bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Oh, take a hold of your foot. You have to make sure you're holding onto the floor. There we go. If you want, that's an option.
Exhale, release. Inhale, reverse. Warrior for this one. And exhale, plant the palms, side plank. Left hand down, right arm high. And exhale, find your way to plank, maybe your chaturanga, maybe up dog. Head back whenever for down dog. That was excellent. Keep breathing. When you're ready, inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Open up warrior two. Again, right away, feel the inner thigh opening, feels really nice. Point your left toes forward, shift your right finger back more. Beautiful, Leslie. So nice, everyone. Yeah, good. From here, straighten the legs. Inhale, gaze up, look up. Exhale, warrior two. Feel the shoulder blades, inhale up. Exhale, two. Last one here, inhale. Exhale, two. Moving through space here, inhale, reverse warrior. That really nice lift. Then if you can, bend the left elbow. Take a hold of the left elbow with the right hand without overstretching here. And exhale, extended side angle, bring it down. The right arm can reach forward with the thumb facing up. Show more of your left side rib cage and your left side chest. Nice, nice. Lift up a bit, lift the left arm. Then inhale, reverse triangle, elevate. And exhale, rotate the left foot forward, hands to hips. Try to even out here with the feet. And then find a chest expansion for a quick moment. We'll get into half moon after. Exhale, bow forward to your interlace hands now. Feels good on the shoulders. If you like to try to lower your hands behind you any amount. You're also welcome to add Skandasana or anything else that serves you here. You can also stretch your forehead to your shin on either side. Good. Right, hands to hips. Rise. Take it back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. And then exhale to your triangle pose. Straight legs, straight arms, long spine. Soft gaze. Yeah. Very good. Lean back a bit. So nice. Keep pointing the left toes and left kneecap forward here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Okay, now take the right hand to your hip. Preparing for your half moon now, please hold on to the floor. I know you can usually balance, but just for today. Then when you feel open in the right way, stack your right arm over the left. Then when you know that your left toes are pointed forward, you'll bend into your right knee and you'll take a hold of the foot. You also need to bend the left leg to do this. Thank you. There, keep breathing. You got it. And you'll kindly release. Inhale, reverse. Warrior or triangle to you. Exhale, plant the hands, and then we'll take our side plank, right hand, left arm up. Strong and steady. Exhale, plank. Flow through your chaturanga. Find one. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Now we'll go into our pigeon. We'll start with the right leg. Lift up. Exhale, pigeon pose. A very foundational but calming and comforting class we have here. Allow your elbows to come down, Maybe you gaze down. And then really feeling into how open you can get your hips by evening out the weight through left and right side. And then for the next few breaths, rise up onto the palms. Slide onto the left knee. Find an open half split. So by that I mean move your right foot to the right. Settle down into your half splits. So it's almost like a diagonal right leg there. And the right foot comes down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. That second visit here to that quad stretch. Good. Release the toes. Lift up your left knee. Move your right foot a little bit forward. And then take your right arm underneath. Just taking a quick lizard pose here. So right arm underneath the right thigh. You could stay here if you want to play. You'll lift up the right arm. Okay, that's it. And then release. Lift the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. And then inhale the left leg. Exhale to pigeon. Slide your right leg back if you need. Yes, nice and open now, trying to stretch. Lower down to the elbows, forearms. Inhale up onto the palms. Find a bit of a back bend here, tiny bit. Exhale, slide into the right knee. Scoot your left foot to the left side. Finding that really wide half splits. Nice and diagonal with that left leg. And then left foot presses down. Lean into your right thigh. Inhale up with the left arm. Taking a hold of your right foot, your ankle, a second time here. Maybe you want to lift your left hip crease away from your left thigh. Nice. There we go. Slowly release. And then move your left foot center. Tuck your right toes. And then if going into lizard, scoot your left arm underneath. And just getting low. Yeah, nice, Parker, you got it. And then if you want, you can lift your left arm to the side. That's it, nothing too crazy here. Breathing. And then exhale, let that go. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, left leg up. And exhale, release. Jump through and have a seat. You're gonna take one quick boat pose and heading into our Shavasana. So inhale for boat. And then just feeling in to how much strength you created through this class. Lower to half boat onto the sacrum. Lift the right arm, right leg. Lower, left, lower, right, lower, left. Yes, one, right, left, and hug the knees. Yeah, good. Once you're laying down, rock side to side. Take your knees into your chest. Take the legs up to the sky. Flex and point, circle your ankles. And then if you can, just pay attention to how your legs feel. Worked a lot Did a bunch of stretches as well. And right away, take a happy baby. And then if you can, please wrap your right knee over your left. Take the arms out to a T. Take a supine twist. Knees to the left. Gaze right. Good. Inhale, center. And then wrap your left knee over the right knee. Bring both knees to the right. And gaze left. Inhale, center. Give yourself a giant hug. Thank yourself for showing up. And exhale, find Shavasana. Such good work today, guys. Palms up to receive, palms down for grounding. And just know that yoga is there for you anytime, especially in moments of stress, tension, distraction. Keep a steady breath in and out through the nose, or you can exhale out through the mouth. Allow a sense of relief and relaxation and rest take over the body now. Thanking yourself for showing up to your practice, making time and space in your busy lives. And then take the deepest breath you have all day. Inhale in. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms high. Maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, big stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And then very slowly take your way to your seated position. Take a few seated cat-cows here. Pulling the chest forward, sending it back. And then from here, switch the legs. Take a side bend one way. Both sitting bones stay on the ground. Inhale up. Other side. Yeah, good. Inhale up. Both hands up, gaze. And exhale, we bow for ceiling in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Well done. Beautiful practice, everyone. I hope you feel relaxed and restored, rejuvenated. See you again. Take care.